Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, starts your day, whatever time it may be. And we'll be going over how you guys can control recoil a lot better within Black Ops 4 without any the use of mods, hacks, aimbots, none of that nonsense. Now, for this video, I'm actually going to be using an Xbox Elite controller, and the Xbox Elite controller obviously is not modified for any accuracy, aimbot, none of that garbage. All it does is it has paddles on the back. Now, let me know down in the comment section right now, what sensitivity settings are you currently running? Because odds are, if you guys are looking up videos on how to improve your accuracy and aim and how to control recoil or how to have no recoil, you're probably running a too high of a sensitivity. Now, you guys can see here my control sensitivity settings. I'm on a 4, 5, 0.75, and a 0.75. The big mistake a lot of people make within Black Ops 4 is they run a sensitivity that is too high, especially if they don't have good aim to begin with. I recommend you guys putting your ADS sensitivity and your high zoom sensitivity to 0.75 and 0.75 because this is going to directly affect how fast your actual gun moves when you guys are ADS. So drop this to 0.75, drop this to 0.75, and put your sensitivity around 5. I think this is the best starting sensitivity when you guys are trying to improve your aim. Now, I'm going to be showcasing the Spitfire first, and then I'm going to be going over to the Cordite because I feel like these are the two best weapons to control recoil control and weapons that you will see a significant and immediate benefit once you guys master this or at least get decent at doing it. So, shooting the Spitfire without any recoil control at all, you guys can see here, this gun is going absolutely all over the place. It's unusable mid-range to long range if you guys are not controlling the recoil. Now, a lot of players in Black Ops 4 just fire the Spitfire freely and they do not control the recoil. That is exactly what you do not want to do. Now, you can use the burst fire method. This is step 1, phase 1, I like to call on how you guys to get better at recoil control. So we're just going to pop fire the Spitfire right here. This is exactly what it looks like when you guys are pop firing it. It nearly empties the mag just as fast as holding it down full auto. Now, when I use the Spitfire, I very rarely, and I mean very rarely, fire the Spitfire full auto without burst firing. The only time I'm going to go full auto is literally if I'm at point blank range where it legitimately does not matter. Burst firing the Spitfire like this is the best way, in my opinion, on how you guys can actually control the recoil, and quite honestly, it is the easiest way on how you guys control the recoil. Now, if you guys take it an extra step and you guys do not want to burst fire the Spitfire, you guys can actually go full auto but pull slightly down to the right with your right thumbstick. Let me show you guys exactly what that looks like on screen. So as opposed to just the regular full auto Spitfire, it's going to be a lot easier to control by just holding it down and just shooting it to the left. Like, I think this is a better pattern than this one because it's a little bit more controlled and you're going to be hitting more shots, on your actual enemy. You want to pull down, I said, pull down on your right thumbstick. Pull it down and it's going to counteract that recoil and keep that gun, steady in place so you guys can hit targets at a longer range. Let me guys show you guys that really quickly again. A lot more controlled than going ahead and just going full auto, just spraying it across the map. Now, I'm actually going to be transitioning to this wall over here, this far wall down here. This is a wall you guys want to actually look out for and test out because a lot of players like to sit behind this Jeep. This is exactly what you want to do if you guys want to master and really test your skills on how to manage recoil. Now, I recommend you guys going into private match bots first. So if you pop fire the Spitfire, hitting targets on the head glitch is going to be a lot easier. And like I said, it's about just as fast as emptying the magazine. Recoil control, full auto, holding it down, it's a little bit harder, but it's something that can be done. Like I said, I think pop firing the Spitfire at range is going to be a lot easier. You guys can see here, it's practically not moving, and you can be able to take enemies out at a further range. It's going to be a little bit easier to use and control when you guys master that. Now, again, I'm going to go over and transfer to the Cordite because I believe that is the second best SMGs on how you guys can actually go ahead and manage recoil control. Keep in mind, the Cordite, I'm not running grip on it. This is literally how you can control the recoil raw with this weapon. I'm next gonna go back over to my wall, of greatness. I have to call it the wall of greatness because I'll be shooting this up, in videos to kind of explain how you guys can do this. Now, again, I made this video about 4 months ago. A lot of you guys benefited from it, but we have quite a bit of new subscribers on the channel. I've seen a lot of people comment about how to control recoil, and I kind of want to go back and reiterate on some simple steps you could take on how to control recoil. So the cordite, without any recoil control, this weapon is all over the place. A lot of players don't like the cordite. It's literally to the left. It's shooting straight up, unusable at long range, something that you guys definitely don't want to use. The gun's going literally all over the place. Practically has the same exact recoil pattern every time. Now, if you pop fire the cordite, a lot more controlled. You could take enemies out at a mid-range. It's pretty good. The cordite is solid when you guys go ahead and pop fire it. Now I'm gonna show the cordite again, full auto, pulling down on the right thumbstick. It's not moving. It's not moving. Super easy to do, and a simple yet effective strategy on how you guys can control recoil. Literally all I'm doing is pulling down on that right thumbstick, and that's exactly a night and day difference on how you guys can control the cordite. Once it gets out away from you, just slightly pull down, and super easy. You'll be able to take enemies out across the map without any issues. Gonna go over this wall over here to kind of showcase full auto. You're not hitting anybody. This is something you don't want to do. You don't want to just hold the gun down, fire it. You want to pop fire it. We burst fire it right now. Try this out in private match, guys. I'm telling you, play against a couple bots, sit here literally shooting walls. If you guys need to get better at recoil control, if you guys are accusing players of having aimbot, just weird things, it's not called aimbot, guys. It's literally called recoil control. I see so many people commenting about aimbot. It's not. It's literally recoil control. This is exactly what it looks like. Full auto, holding it down. Cordite's a little bit harder to use, but if you slap on the grip with this weapon, it's super easy. Keep in mind, I am not running the grip. Once you get it under control, by this time, this guy is already dead. Literally, all you have to do is hold it down, pull down on that right thumbstick. You're going to be taking enemies out left and right. This is probably the best tip you guys can take within Black Ops 4, and honestly within Call of Duty in general, on how you guys can control recoil. Again, really no recoil control. With the recoil control, very steady in place. You're gonna be taking enemies out across the map. Obviously the cordite is a little bit harder to use, but I think you guys get the point. It's gonna be a lot easier to take enemies out in this general area at range, as opposed to just hosing the gun down and not really doing anything to it. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I thought this would be a good time to put this out since they buffed a lot of the SMGs, and I know a lot of you guys are probably starting to use more SMGs, and you guys will have a general idea on how you guys can control the recoil. If you guys found this video helpful, and if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys absolutely smash that like button. Try to get this video to 500 likes. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications on so you notice a video going over tips, tricks, all that good stuff. Comment down below your sensitivity settings, and make sure you guys drop your sensitivity settings if they're a little bit too high and you feel like the game is kind of getting all over the place. You guys need to take a step back and readjust yourself. It's been your boy Ears. Hopefully you guys, like I said, improve from this video, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces. If you guys made it this far into the video, odds are you guys are a loyal subscriber of mine, or you guys really enjoy the content, and I cannot appreciate and thank you guys enough. If you guys are unaware, I stream every single night over on Twitch around 12 a.m. Central Time. I also stream every morning around 12 p.m. Central Time. On Twitch, my username is EarsXBL. If you type that in, it's going to be the first channel that does pop up. Once you click it, you're going to be seeing that we just hit 3,000 subscribers, and we are on the road to 4,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. Every single night and every single morning, you guys have been going above and beyond and absolutely smashing the viewership requirement for partnership, which we are about to hit. Also, if you guys want to take the extra step and you guys have Amazon Prime, you guys are automatically enrolled to 1 free Twitch Prime sub a month. If you guys use your Twitch Prime sub on me, I'd be greatly appreciative of that, and I will love you forever. Also, if you guys actually do subscribe to the channel using whether it's Amazon Prime or using the regular $4.99 a month subscription, make sure you guys tweet me a picture over on Twitter. I'll make sure to follow you guys. Thank you. And we can play in a couple of matches on Call of Duty. I play with viewers and subscribers, so don't be obligated to subscribe if you guys want to play with me. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm really excited to, go over and transfer some audiences to Twitch so we can go over and take over this website. It's been your boy Ears. Love you guys, and let's start this new chapter. Deuces.